What's going on, you guys? Odie Matthews here, and today, by request, we are taking a look at the Boundary Supply Errant pack. So a while back, I did the Boundary Supply Prima Modular System Backpack Ordeal, and it's a great backpack, same company, same deal, and that is actually my first video to hit over 1,000 views. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that's viewed that, liked that, all the positive feedback. I can't thank you guys enough for supporting this channel and supporting me and all the positive feedback I get regularly from videos and stuff. It means the world to me because it's something that I've always wanted to do. So off the top of this video, I just want to say a huge thank you for allowing making one of my videos reach over 1,000 views. That's a huge thing for me. It's a huge deal to me because I didn't think I'd actually ever make it past like 10 views. So the fact that one got 100 times more than that, if my math is correct, it's just awesome. I love it so much and just super humble. Thank you guys so much. And with that, let's get into the Errants pack. The first thing is this pack comes in at around $150. Now they have an X pack variant of this bag, and as well as the Prima system, where it's like a little bit more durable fabric, so it's be like cut resistant and things like that. That one comes in at around 200, I believe, but the regular old Errant pack that I have, this one you're looking at, is $150. Now, I also will say they have a lot of accessories that go with this. I only have one. It's the AUX Compartment that I will show you a little bit later, but they also have a couple camera inserts. They have one that takes up the whole length of the bag, and another one that just takes up like the top of the bag for like quick access with your camera. I unfortunately do not have those. I'll try to put pictures up on the screen so you can kind of get an idea of those. I've heard nothing but good things. Okay, Boundary Supply is a great company. I mentioned in the Prima video, I'm going to just say it again at the top. They're Blue Sign certified. So that means that all the material that they use, it's less waste on the environment. It's more environmental friendly. And as I said before, I work for an environmental company, so I travel a lot, and I love companies that help the environment because it makes my job sort of easier. So that's another reason why I love supporting a company like this. Boundary is one of my favorite companies out there. They're an easy company to talk to. They're just really nice. They are in no way affiliated with this video. They did not send me this bag. They're not like promoting this. This is just, I already had this bag. I got it from their Kickstarter a while back, and I'm here to talk about it. Let's get into the bag itself. First off is the fabric. So this kind of material on the side is 500D Kodra woven with Nylon 6, and the rubberish kind of material is the 420 high tenacity Hypalon. I think I said that right. This material is awesome. This bag has been in the rain before, as you can kind of tell with the way this flap is, with the exception of the water bottle pocket. This bag is very water resistant. All the zippers are water sealed, water guard sealed, which is awesome. All the zippers are YKK. They feel great. These zippers all the way around the bag, which when we unzip and stuff, I'll show you a little bit more. Just fantastic, absolutely wonderful. But the materials on this bag, just super nice. I mean, they just feel great on the touch. I really like the blend of the tarpaulin and the Kodra. Like it's a very nice and aesthetically pleasing bag. It comes in like tan and blue and black, and I think the X pack actually comes in a really cool camo, which came out after I got this one, so that kind of sucks. But just great materials, great looking bag. I love the aesthetic of it. And I will tell you some of the great uses of this bag off the top. So right now, this bag is packed out for like the most minimal trip you could probably ever do. It's literally a packing cube in like a toiletry bag. This bag can be used as that. I did that just to kind of puff it out because I really didn't have a lot of like everyday carry stuff that would fill this bag out really well. This bag is great, and I've used it as a gym bag and as a daily commuter bag. It is loaded with cool features and internal organization that makes both those things possible, as well as a really cool bottom compartment to keep like dirty clothes or shoes in. So it works really well as both of those. But if you're gonna go on like a 1 or 2 day trip and you wanted to kind of do a blend of both, I think this is a great bag for that as well. So multifunctional, whole lot of different things you can do with it. Well put together, great zippers, water resistant, great company, great bag. Okay, so let's get into it as we always do. Did I hit record? Whew. I wasn't recording for a second. Okay, let's get into it. And the first thing is the handle. Now this handle is, it's small, very minimal. It is a woven material. Nothing really in between, nothing rigid, it's not foamy, just like a normal kind of woven typical handle. It's not bad. It's it serves its purpose. And there's another one, and this is also on the Prima bag. It's a little guy on the side, which is the same material, same kind of stitching and everything, just a little bit thinner. And that is it when it comes to handles. You've got one top access and one side access, nothing on the bottom, nothing on the other side. When grabbing and ripping this bag like out of my car or because I haven't taken this on a plane before, when just like grabbing it and going, it doesn't really feel that bad. It's a good feeling handle on your hand. And the reason I talk about the handle so much, because I had someone ask me like, dude, why are you talking about the handle so much? Because that's what you're grabbing on the bag. That is like the main thing when it comes to a bag that you're gonna feel probably the most, besides maybe like the straps, is when you grab this handle to pick it up, when you grab this handle to sling it on. That's why it's very important that these two things, the straps and the handle, are made out of materials that feel good, feel nice, and are comfortable, because this is what you're gonna be grabbing the most. Speaking of the straps, these are no exception. Boundary straps are some of the most comfortable straps I've ever worn. They are always comfortable to wear no matter how long the trip is for me, especially on the Prima system. The way that thing just does the weight, this thing does it exactly the same. These are just super comfy, super nice, breathable, this nice foam rigidity straps that just, honestly, they just feel really nice. And with that, you have this awesome back panel that does have a luggage pass-through. Right here, it's got some tough Velcro, but it does have a luggage pass-through. It does have a seating compartment. We'll get to the compartments later. But this back panel breathes super nicely. You got this nice air channel at the middle and this foam on the sides. It feels really nice. And with that, I will throw this on so you can kind of get an idea of what this bad boy looks like. Now, I am roughly 5'8", 165-ish pounds, and this thing is comfy. Now, I will say that this thing does come with hip straps, but they are crappy hip straps. Sorry, Boundary, gotta say it. Pretty bad hip straps. They're just like a webbing material with like a weird clip that goes around your waist. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you, unless you're like a 4 foot tall person, you really don't need them. This bag, I have it packed out pretty heavy, and I just don't think that hip straps are a necessity on this bag. Now, your mileage may vary, and in which that case, you know, it does come with them, but to me, they are very uncomfortable and they don't distribute the weight well enough to justify using them. But what this bag does have, and is really great, is a wonderful sternum strap. I just love sternum straps. Just a fun word to say. Just sternum strap. I don't know. Water bottle pocket and sternum strap are like my two favorite words to say when I'm recording. Sternum strap, water bottle pocket. This is a magnetic, which this bag is full of magnets, which is just crazy because no one knows how magnets even exist. But it's really good when, and it's the same thing on the Prima where you can just kind of, and I always want to demonstrate this, it's, you know, if it's set up, you can kind of just, boom, just like that. Oh yeah. That was a first try. I was trying to justify, ooh, second try too. Can we go for 3? It's just really easy. You just throw it over there and it finds itself. And it's really easy to undo. I love this sternum strap. It is adjustable. You can take it out, move it up along these. It's a very comfortable bag. No matter your frame, I think you're gonna really enjoy the way it sits on your shoulders and the way it feels. It's a really nice, good feeling bag. Okay, I already talked about it, but I just want to talk about the zippers again. YKK Weather Guard, they feel really nice as you zip around. You can just, oh, hear that, ooh, buddy. Just great zippers, not much to hit on that. There are points on this bag and they sell them. You can get, I lost my train of thought. You can get like external lash straps on this bag so you can like put like yoga mats and things like that. And actually the AUX compartment goes on this front compartment right here, which I'll show you at the end how you put that on and like how it can add some external organization for you. So with that, let's move into the rest of this bag. Off the top on this compartment, coming up number 1 is the water bottle pocket. Now, as always, I have my CamelBak Chute. This pocket is great and deep and nice, and it fits the CamelBak Chute 750 milliliter. For those that are wondering, I got a question before if it was a liter or 750 milliliters. 750 milliliters on Amazon, it's like 12 bucks, magnet cap, just a great water bottle, especially for travel. So yeah, this water bottle pocket, it's great, it's deep, it fits a lot. I have this bag pretty packed out and you know, it still fits in there pretty nicely. So that is a plus. Great water bottle pocket, as always, to be expected with Boundary Supply. Now, as you can see above the water bottle pocket, we have this little lash strap. And this can be tucked away into a compartment right here, or you can connect it up top here. Now, one thing I do want to mention is where it connects up here, you cannot use the AUX compartment if you use this latch strap. So if you wanted to have like a tripod in here or something and you wanted to latch it down with this, you wouldn't be able to use the AUX compartment because the AUX compartment connects up here. So keep that in mind. I personally just tuck it away like that and don't ever use it because I don't ever need to. Okay, on this side, this is your quick access compartment per se. And I say per se because there is technically another one, but it's a little bit harder to get to, so it's not really a quick access, it's your medium access, I guess. But this is the commuter pocket, and I love this pocket because when it's a gym bag, my keys, there's a little nip knop right in there with that little nipple, and my keys just sling in there, and then if I need them, I can just pull them right out. I like the commuter pocket. It also has a spot for pins and things like that. I usually put like a bar or something in here to snack on. It's a really good, deep, nice pocket. It kind of, it fits pockets, it fits pins, it fits my keys. It's just a really great on the go. If you sling it around your shoulder, it's right here and you can kind of grab what you need. So unfortunately, that's not where I put my sunglasses. The other quick access compartment, which we'll get to right now, first off, look at that. This is your other compartment. We'll talk about it real quick before we go back to the flap. It's just a nice little felt fleece lined ordeal, and that is where I put my sunglasses. I finally got rid of my broken Ray-Bans and got my pair of scratched up Oakleys right in there. So when I say it's not like your quick access, because you kind of have to undo this to get into it, and we'll get into why this can be kind of a pain in the butt. So it's just a pocket for sunglasses. It's not really a good quick access compartment, but it is there if you need it, and I use it for sunglasses. But let's talk about this real quick. As you can see, you've got two attachment points down here and two little nip knops up there, and they go right in there. I've used this bag so many times, and it can still be kind of difficult to get it to lock in like that. And that can be an issue. There is another way. You can zip this shut. It does have a zipper instead, and then these just kind of easily find their place, but it really doesn't matter if they do because it's zipped, which is a great way if you want to do like extra security or extra water resistance, however you want to say that. But the issue is that if you're in a hurry, it can take some time, and I'll let you know right now we'll pull this out. So right now I've got the Boundary Supply port kit, you got your tech pouch on one side, and you got your DOP kit on the other. These are a great combo. As you can see, they stick together or they come apart, which is cool and awesome. So now this bag is kind of flimsy up here, right? And it can be a challenge. Sometimes it can go, sometimes not so much. Your mileage may vary, and the Boundary guys could be watching this and being like, dude, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. Please let me know in the comments below. The more you do it, the better you get at it. When I first got this, I was like, okay, hold on. But now, it's more or less pretty easy. Just want to warn you about that, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Okay, so that is your main compartment entrance. But the reason I'm not going to pull anything else out is we're going to go to the back of the bag, right, and unzip this big clamshell. And real quick, I want to point out what I like about this is they have a magnetic stop here. So if you didn't want, if you didn't want to ever unzip all the way, you have this little magnetic stop here and just comes undone, and then boom, bag opens. I like that magnetic stop. I think it's a good addition. I think it helps out, especially if you're ripping really quick and you don't want to rip down all the way. If you want to just undo the top to grab your laptop or something that you have at the top, which I have my headphones up here too, it makes it a lot easier, and I really like that idea. I really like that feature. So we clamshell this thing right all the way down. And what I have in here is, I mentioned this thing can be used as a very minimal bag for packing. I have a packing cube in here. This is a Peak Design packing cube. This is a pretty big packing cube, and it fits in there. It does eat up some of the internal organization, and Boundary has a smaller packing cube that I'm still trying to get my hands on. It's just been out of stock because they're a busy company. But this packing cube fits in there. This is set up for all my travel clothes. So realistically, if all I was taking was this, it would work. Now, would you want to do that? Probably not. You'd probably want to go with like the Boundary Supply Prima system if you're really going to travel so you can take more stuff. But what I'm getting at is this bag works really well is that if you can fit this stuff in there, you can easily fit a day at the gym, stuff for the office, and we have internal pockets to get to. As you can see, you've got the main compartment, and what you have here is 2 internal mesh side pockets and a nice big mesh pocket up here, which is where I keep my headphones. It's like this pocket was built for headphones. I mean, they just fit in there so perfectly. It's literally insane. I got my Sennheiser PXC noise canceling Bluetooth headphones. Great pair of headphones for travel, commuting, editing, working out, blah, 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 blah. All of it. Just great. If you're in a truck with somebody and you don't want to listen to them talk, pop these bad boys on. You won't hear crap. But this pocket is great for that. It's a great pocket. It's like a horseshoe, like a half circle pocket, not horseshoe, half circle pocket. It's great. It's got this little dimension with the mesh. I really like that. It's, like I said, it's perfect for headphones. Absolutely perfect for headphones. And then if you flip to the back side of the bag, right, you've got 2 flappy dappies right here, which are perfect for, yeah, that's where I put my external hard drive. And it's where I would put, I don't know, what else can fit in there? Cell phone can fit in there, but you get the idea. A notebook would work really well in there. Hard drive, things like that work. They fit really well in these 2 mesh compartments, and like I said, I love that there's dimension with these because the mesh comes out and it's really nice. I really like that. Then you've got 2 a laptop and a tablet sleeve. So one thing I will say, and Chase Reeves pointed it out in his video, is this magnet is insane. Do you see how this is a very tough magnet? I mean, it's insane. And then you've got this up here, which I really like that it, boom. But as far as this goes, it's a great tablet sleeve. This is the laptop sleeve, fits I have a 13-inch MacBook Pro, or 15-inch MacBook Pro. I think it's a 13-inch, I don't know. It'll fit up to a 15-inch in here, so that's a 13-inch. 13-inch MacBook Pro fits up to a 15-inch. It's got this little extra security. Now, I'm not one to leave stuff like this, so what I like about this, and I don't know if Boundary did this intentionally, but if you fold this back, it like sticks on itself, and then you don't have to worry about undoing it all the time to get into your laptop sleeve. I don't know if that was intentional or not on their part, but that's how I like to run it, and it works pretty well. Also, want to point out, this is off the bottom of the bag. It's got that false bottom. A lot of protection for your laptop in here. If you put this bag down hard, I'm never worried about my laptop whenever I have this bag and I'm using it, because of the way it slips off the bag and how padded and nice this laptop compartment is. It's just like a sleeping bag surrounded by padding. It's really nice, and I love when it's lifted off the bottom of the bag because you don't want your laptop to get damaged. Okay, and then you've got at the bottom of the bag, this is like a shoe or dirty clothes compartment. It's pretty big. It's really well for the gym, and I can kind of show you how much space it'll take up inside the bag. It's about fully packed out, roughly. So you can fit, I fit t-shirt, pants, personal items, if you know what I'm saying. And I mean, a regular sized pair of tennis shoes will fit in there. It's a really nice addition, and if you don't want to use it, it literally folds away to the bottom of the bag, and it's not in your way at all. And it's got that nice big opening on the bottom. So I see if you can see that. It's got that nice big opening. So really well, works super well. Love, 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 love that bottom addition. And then last but not least, we have this little guy that I teased on the back of the bag for like a passport or ID cards or a wallet or something. So that's where that basically goes and how that works. Just a little pocket about the size of my hand. Pretty good, goes in the middle of the bag. Works really well for a passport and things like that. So that's a good addition to have, or if you want to keep money back there, whatever you're into. Okay, and since I said I would show it to you, I will show you the one accessory that I actually do have. I wish I had more, but I just don't use a lot of camera equipment, so I couldn't justify buying the top insert or the full body insert for this bag. But what I will show you is their AUX compartment. I love this thing, whether you attach it to the bag or not. This is awesome. It's got front organization, great place for your, let's see if I can, sunglasses, pins, notebook, things of that nature on the front side. And then if you unzip it, it's got a little mesh compartment on this side, which is great for little items. It's got a mesh compartment on the back side, and then it's got the internal. What I've seen a lot of people do is use this for tablets. I've used it for a tablet, put my tablet in here, and then my tablet's on the front of the bag. So real quick, I'm gonna attach this to the bag, and then I'll show you how. Okay, so it is not a quick attachment, I will say that, because you have two hooks that go in here, and then you have something that threads in and like turns at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that kind of right there, but that's how it sits on the bag. And these come in all the same colors as the bag. And right here, you know, if you wanted to add that extra beef to it, I really like this, because then you have access to stuff that you need right here, and you have access to stuff that you need right here, and then you also have this pocket right here, and then you also have the pocket underneath the flap. And I don't know, I really like that. This would be another good compartment if you were, this would be another great compartment to put my headphones into. It would fit notebooks, it'd fit my hard drive if I wanted to. It's just a great extra little thing. And honestly, if I was going to go to the cafe, right, and let's say I just wanted to carry my laptop, I could bring this and it could fit like my charger, my sunglasses, my headphones, a notebook. I wouldn't even need to bring this at that point. I could just have this. And actually, that's another good point. If you wanted to use this as a minimal travel bag, you could X out needing a tech pouch, attach this to the front for all your tech stuff, and have a little extra room inside the bag, which I think is really cool. Overall, my main point on this bag and the main thing I like about it is it's, like I said, it's highly functional and it's got a lot of different uses. It's built super well, and it's built like someone thought things through. If you ever get a bag, none of the ones I've reviewed on here, obviously, because then it wouldn't be a good bag worth reviewing, but you've ever gotten a bag and you're like, who put this together? Why is there a pocket right there? Why isn't there a pocket here? Why is this even a thing? You know, like some of the cheaply made like Under Armour bags and stuff. It's like, come on, man, like you're just mass producing these with no thought, no effort. And yeah, like they're fine, but they're not great. And I think we should go for great. Why wouldn't we want a great bag? This is a great bag. All the bags on this channel are great. Otherwise, I wouldn't review them. That's it for me this week. Boundary Supply Errant pack. Like I said, it's a minimal squared, very minimal travel bag. Great gym, great commuter, great daily. Just a great all-around bag. A lot of functions, a lot of great accessories. Check out the accessories on their page. They have an EDC case. They have, like I said, the camera cube inserts, this AUX kit port thing, the port kit. Just great products from this company. Check out the Boundary Supply Prima review I did up there somewhere. I'll try to put that in there, or at least down below. That's another great bag from them if you're looking for something a little bit bigger, but along the same style as this. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this bag, put them down below. I will do my best to answer them, as I always do. If there's a bag you'd like me to try to review and get my hands on, let me know and I will make that happen at some point. I will get my hands on that bag, use it, and review it for you. Just let me know. If you could leave this video a like, that really helps out. Share it with your friends, that also helps out. Subscribe for more nonsense like this. And I again can't thank you guys enough for the 1,000 views on my other video. I know I already said something about it, but you guys don't understand how much that means to me. So make this video 1,000 views, that'd be even better. Or just as good, whatever. I don't know, do it your way, my way, whatever. I will see you guys next week.